Unexpected, mostly because I forget that Mo Bamba can dunk half the time. He just doesn't.
So does he.
I don't want to talk trash about Mo either.
The last dunk he had was really good.
He had some awesome moments in this game. Good. He timed his roles really well. And look, some of that is a credit to Lowry understanding who he's playing with, right? Like timing the lobs and getting them to. But Mo deserves plenty of credit for how he had a pretty good game the other night in
double-double
back in Philadelphia against the Clippers. And I know there were a lot of people clamoring for Mo Bamba. And I don't mean his name. I mean they wanted Mo Bamba at the end of that game against the smaller Clippers. I give him credit for it in a similar fashion as Kelly, where we talk a lot about Kelly's drawbacks and weaknesses and how he's cleaned some of those up. It's been great to see Mo pursue rebounds, like go hard on the glass, because I've said it on the show. Sometimes I just think he's a waste of height. There's no reason to be that tall. If you're not going to go up, two hands, go get the ball. And I think he's done a better job of that. I think he's put himself in good positions as a shot blocker. Certainly it has helped that I think he's gotten consistent, regular minutes with a lot of the same guys night to night. It's made him look better in a lot of ways, but he has earned the spot that he's gotten now. I think Nurse threw him into that starting role a while back more to shake things up and see if they could get Paul right. And look, Paul Reed had a good game in his own right. A lot of energy plays himself. 5 offensive rebounds, some good finishes around the basket. Certainly had some Paul Reed type miscues as well, but they got good play out of their bigs. And this is a matchup where they should be wildly outgunned. We're talking about a player in Jared Allen who's making a pretty good chunk of money, is a very good player. Evan Mobley is a top 5 pick, guy with a lot of expectations on him. And that's not to say that those guys played poorly, but if you come into a game with Mo Bamba and Paul Reed and you're playing at least close to those two, that's a game that you should probably win. Like that was both credit to both those guys for how they played tonight.
Mo Bamba had a block there towards that closing stretch of the fourth quarter, blocked it, snatched it out of the air with one hand, and the Cleveland player was still trying to aggressively get after the loose ball, but Mo Bamba snatched it, kind of like what you talk about. It wasn't two hands, but it was the one hand snatch. He has a problem with that sometimes where it goes the other way for him, but it worked out for him tonight. The one issue there also, though, for him on the other side, he had an opportunity to make 2 free throws to tie the game at the end, and he split a pair at the end. You could see he was frustrated with himself. He nailed the first one, clean, swish. Second one seemed like he got a little bit, it's the free throws. Not easy, but got a little tight on that second one, which changed how the rest of the game, of course, was certainly played there with that missed one.
We all silly like the mayor.